runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Gets this one to Hill. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, there to make the grab. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker now to add the point after.
Extra point.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Score, Ravens 17. Raiders 10. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2-yard line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Carr. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And all the way down to the 29. On 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 41 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
A stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Again, it's Carr. He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Now Carr again. And that will be incomplete.
First pass intended for Tyrell Williams. Incomplete. Sets up fourth.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
21-yard line.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson buying time to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Carr gives to Rashad. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the Ravens' 15-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. That's complete to Rashad, the running back. That's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Raiders 20, Ravens 17. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll go again with Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Tucker to kick off.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw, Carr. Able to find Waller, that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Now Carr. They'll find his running back here, Richard.
Carr's pass
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
To throw his Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. But he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Carr to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Results in a 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught that they say out of bounds. He'll get a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie game, probably time for one final play here. What do you do in this spot?
Now you're thinking about Hail Mary. You've got to find a way to heave it all the way towards the end zone and give yourself a chance. You're
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's time.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw of overtime for Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Carr. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down Raiders, Carr to Waller. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown, and the game partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again just to look it up. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. I done love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my daughter.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And here's Lewis. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before... going out of bounds.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
And a Packer first down.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 42 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Chiefs 0. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 51 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick is
extra point safely through. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, 1st quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Aaron Jones, the ball.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Let's go, baby, they turn up, get that ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Check 41. Skip the ball.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 40 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Mahomes. Complete to tight end Kelsey. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 44.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Mahomes firing complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
5-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now he'll pull it down and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Will Redmond up to make
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Gets this one to Hill. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
16-yard line.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
They'll try again with Bell. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Now here's Mahomes. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
29. Packers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here's Lewis. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
33, Aaron Jones.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin, 30 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
22, 22. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Like 22.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Keeps the score. Chiefs 29. Packers 27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Flush to his right. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
26 months, double dog, that's the way.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Chiefs 36, Packers 27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here's Lewis. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And a Packer 1st down.
On 1st down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Lazard.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and
to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers being chased out left. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rodgers to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Rashad Greenland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.